but there is a deliberate impoverization of the people for a purpose, to be able to control them.
You see, this man, it be like say sometimes when people go too much school, they go comot their common sense, come they use school sense. Make I ask a question. For Nigeria, now who them know the control? Them they control both the rich, them they control both the poor. You don't see Ojo Okalo, despite all the money and the senator and governor, they kneel down for road. You don't see all the chief Igwe, they tell them sit on the ground. You don't see chief Kubana, chief priest, he kneel down. What you want see, no be only poor man that they control. So it's not that they impoverish the people. The truth and the cocoa is Nigeria has been sold out. Period. I greet everybody. You see, for all these things where they happen, now for Nigeria, somebody they talk of impoverishment. You see how they carry their distraction they come. With the talk of people where die, with the talk of people where mud, with the talk of people where they don't buy for no reason, they buy them. These people don't do anything, they did their house and they don't they call their name, say na funani, they buy them. For Benua, they know they tell you say they be unknown government again. They call them now by name, say them be Funani. And yet, we see people talking of impoverishment. Is that the problem? Even if food today, you no go die alive before you shop the food. People are in IDP camp. You will be bishop or be cardinal, you know the talk of them. You never come out for one day, come condemn waiting that happen, even the one for Enugu. It's the talk of impoverishment. What is impoverishment? What is more worst? Is it impoverishing the people or buying the people and the remaining one will run away and run to the IDP camps, leaving their land? You know better say they're hungry, a bishop. You could listen to him, but I want make we they understand what people they do, how people they reason. We are saying that the people are not, they know they. That's for Nigeria now. If you are alive now, the next 1 minute you are not sure of it. Because some people are special people. They can do anything. They can collect your life when they want to. Nothing will happen. They can collect your life when they want. Nothing will happen. Nobody could do anything. Nobody could say anything. Nobody they talk about it. You don't see this bishop now, Nanika, or Nanika, or Nonika. You don't hear him condemn waiting they go on. All these funny attacks, you don't hear. No, he will not. He will never. Only God is saving people, and He will continue to saving people. It's time to save yourself. Defend yourself. Now. Who no go know. Who no understand. You can understand.
God has provided for the needs of every man under this earth, but He has not provided for their greed. If God has provided for the need of everybody in this world, he has certainly provided for the needs of every Nigerian. Because we have to bring the discussion down to our house. This country, Nigeria, we have enough for all of us to. Therefore, poverty cannot be God's will for us. And therefore, poverty is not natural. And when I hear the word weaponizing poverty, I shudder. It means then that poverty is not only a matter of mismanagement of resources, but that it's a deliberate impoverization of the people for a purpose, to be able to control them. If that is what it is, then I will say poverty is not only mismanagement, it's not only criminal, it is even blasphemous.
Thank you very much, Cardinal. Thank you very much.
You are sabotaging God's intention for humanity. And that means it's not a matter for prayer and fasting. I'm a religious man. It's not a matter for prayer and fasting. It's a matter that those who have taken on the job of managing our affairs should wake up and manage the country in such a way that no child goes to bed hungry. There are 2 points I'm trying to wrap my head around in what you have just said. I'm still trying to imagine that a group of people should sit down and decide to impoverish the people for their political gain. I'm just trying to understand, is that possible? And what do they gain from that? Or is it the devil? I don't know. Well, normally, according to the church that I belong, politics is supposed to be a sacred engagement that people who are qualified go into, not minding their personal interest, but so as to manage the society in a good way, for the good of the people and to the glory of Almighty God. In other words, you don't go into politics to make money for yourself. You don't go into politics to impoverish people, weaponize poverty. So I still cannot understand that. As for electoral election not working well, I think we all know the reason why now. We all know the reason why. In my own understanding, the reason is because those who control the electoral process, those who are in government, do not really want us to be the ones to choose who our rulers will be. The whole question of we want free and fair election, that the people who aspire to office should sit down quietly in their homes on election day and wait for the results to come to know whether the people want them or not. If that is not what our political culture is, then we are not even thinking of democracy. We are not even thinking of democracy. Professor Amuta said, when you impoverish people so much, they have now arrived at the situation where they don't even believe, they don't think it is worth their while leaving the comfort of their homes to go and vote. So they stay at home after collecting stomach infrastructure. But is that how to build a great nation in the year 2025? Democracy is not a magic, which is why you have so many types of it, including the illiberal democracy, which is purely the dictatorship, or one-party democracy, which is purely the dictatorship. They all call themselves democracy. For me, I really stop. I don't worry too much whether you call it democracy or not. What I ask is there good governance? Are people having justice done to them? Can the poor child not die on the back of her mother? That's what it's all about. If whatever you do,